your Silhouette Cameo or anything really, laptop or other device that you might have, to add your own personal style and flair. I'm going to be wrapping mine in this carbon fiber vinyl wrap. This is actually automotive vinyl wrap made by a company called Vvivid. This is their in their XPO series, which is a previous generation. And the vinyl wrap that I'm using is called their True R carbon fiber vinyl wrap. So it has kind of a sheen to it versus a dry look to it. Now, the reason I'm using automotive vinyl wrap is because automotive vinyl wrap has several properties that make it suitable for wrapping large areas versus making decals. One, it stretches. It's designed to stretch to a certain degree. Two, it's very removable, unlike craft vinyl, which is more or is considered permanent. Automotive vinyl wrap is typically only kept on a car for about 2 years before it's peeled off. People do keep it longer, but you can keep it for about 2 years. And then it's extremely conformable. It has air release technology, so if you get a bubble stuck in the middle, you can basically press out the bubble. And then the last piece to it is you can, when you heat it, it becomes extremely malleable, and you can conform it around corners, curves, compound curves, recesses, etc. Anyway, so I'm going to do a video showing you how to do this. The bulk of it will be a time lapse or sped up video. I've got a couple pieces already cut out. This is a side piece here for this side, and I'm only going to do the cover. And the reason why, and this side piece here is for this area here. The reason why this piece is bigger than that is because I need, if you notice, it goes down, and so I'll be basically overlaying and then cutting it out. I'll be overlaying, sorry, I didn't realize I was not doing that. Overlaying and cutting it out. And then I have a couple of strips that I made already here. This one is for the back strip right here. And then this piece is for this front strip here. I have another one just like this cut out for this side here. And then for the top, I've got a big piece cut out to cover and overlap the top. So the process that I'm going to be doing for the wrapping here is I am going to actually put the side parts in first, right? And then I'm going to put the front, because I'm going to have a slight bit of overlap right here in the corner for this piece to come around the edge to make it look really nice. Same thing with this here. I'm going to do a slight little overlap there. And then when I put the top piece on, there's going to be very, very slight overlaps on the side, you know, kind of going over. So when you're looking at it, like your typical viewpoint, you won't see any of those seams. So, and with the patterned texture of the carbon fiber, it's hard to see those seams anyway to begin with. Alrighty, so I'm going to go get set up a tripod here, and we'll get started. Alright guys, I've finished wrapping the lid of my Cameo Silhouette here in the Vvivid black carbon fiber vinyl, their True R carbon fiber series. See, the top piece, or the top part, is one piece. These are actually all individual pieces here. So I did actually have to, or I did seam them. I don't know if you can see that here very well based on because of the lighting, but with the texture and the darkness of the carbon fiber and the black color, it's very, very difficult to see the seams unless you are getting very close to it. So basically, as you saw in the time-lapse video, all I did was I put individual pieces around the edges here, and then what you saw me doing in there was putting this stuff called knifeless tape, wrapping it all the way around the edges of the lid there. And what that does is it cuts the vinyl, as you saw in the time lapse, so that I don't have to run the knife on it. Now, you did see me probably putting a little bit of knife here, but that's after I had laid pieces down and scored it. And then on the sides and edges, like towards the back here and underneath this edge here, the side of the blade was basically against this. It was not cutting the lid or into the plastic at all. It was just basically using the shape of the lid as the guide. So hopefully you found this pretty cool and interesting. Neat way to add a little bit of different flair. I know folks like to put decals on their Silhouette Cameos. Here's a way to put one giant decal on it. It's kind of like putting a skin on your laptop. Same kind of general process there. So with this on it, you can add some other decals on top of it to kind of make it look even more unique and to your style. And so hopefully you found this video fun and informative, and if you did like it, please hit subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thanks guys.